www.easytolearnfrench.com.
Hey, salut guys! Today we're gonna see the differences from savoir and connaître. And for those who know, so those of you who know those verbs, you know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, then you will see, because these verbs are a bit tricky. Savoir and connaître, both of them mean to know. So savoir means to know, and connaître means to know. Then obviously we need to see what is the differences and how we use them. First of all, we're going to conjugate them in the present tense. Savoir makes je sais, tu sais, il sait, nous savons, vous savez, elles savent. So je sais, tu sais, il sait, nous savons, vous savez, ils savent. So you don't pronounce the last letter like always, on and on and on. You don't pronounce that last letter. Sais, sais, savons, savez, savent. Connaître makes je connais, tu connais, il connaît, nous connaissons, double N, double S, vous connaissez, double N, double S, and ils connaissent. Connaissent. Je connais, you don't pronounce the last S, S, T here. Je connais, tu connais, il connaît. Nous connaissons, vous connaissez. That's one word, obviously, hein? Connaissons, connaissez, in one word. Connaissons, connaissez. Connaissent. Don't pronounce the last ending. For those of you who pronounce connaissante, don't. Stop. Right now. Stop it. Connaissent. You don't pronounce this ending here if it's a verb, and if it's with they, il, elles, in plural, then you don't pronounce these ones. Don't pronounce it. So that's the conjugation. Now we're gonna see how to use them and when to use them. It's not too difficult. Savoir, it's for things that you know, how can I say, capacities, capabilities. I explain myself. If I'm saying je sais, parler français, je sais parler français. Parler, that's an infinitive, so it's a verb untouched from the dictionary form, parler. Je sais parler français, that means I know how to speak French. So that gives the idea of the capacities, the capabilities. I'm capable of talking French. Je sais parler français. I can use another verb. Je sais nager. Nager, to swim, infinitive here. I know how to swim. So that's something you can use with savoir. Savoir is a verb as well, which is followed by small words such as que, où, si, quand, comment. So these verbs, some of them you know already, quand, like that, where, if, when, how. So if in English you wanted to say something like, I know that he is coming, I know where he is going, I know if he is coming, I know when he is coming, I know how he is coming, then this I know before will be savoir. Je sais que il vient, je sais où il va, je sais si il vient, je sais quand il vient, je sais comment il vient. So if you have one of these small words afterwards, then it will be savoir, never connaître. Savoir, that's for capabilities, I said, and those small words after. Connaître, it's only for, mainly I would say, like 99% of the time, it is for people and places. I know Patrick. Je connais Patrick. Je sais Patrick. That's not good. Je connais Patrick. And I know Paris. Je connais Paris. And not je sais Paris. So you can't use this verb with people and places. Instead you use this verb. If you want to say something like a capabilities, I know how to swim, or I know if, I know that, I know when, I know where, these kind of things, is this one, so that one. And savoir is used with things like you know by heart as well. For instance, I know my lesson, je sais ma leçon. Je sais ma leçon, I know my lesson. I can write it down here for you. Je sais ma leçon, I know my lesson. My lesson because I know it by heart. So everything you know by heart, then it would be je sais ma leçon. I say 99% of the time is people and places is connaître. There is this 1% when it's a knowledge that I would say you will see here some cases when actually you can use connaître with things and not people and places, but actually it's kind of a knowledge that you gathered on your own, that you kind of be the only one collected. For instance, je connais tous les pays au monde. Or je connais, that was not a very good example. Je connais toutes les races de chiens. I know all breeds of dogs. So that's something like, that's my passion, dogs, I love dogs, and then I just learn all breeds of dogs. And that is kind of a knowledge I gather on my own. It's kind of like a personal knowledge, like I'm kind of more or less the only one to know all breeds of dogs. So then je connais toutes les races de chiens, I know all breeds of dogs. So that's the only one cases, really the 1% of when you would use connaître. But really, if you stick to my rule, 99% of the time, if you have people or places, then you use connaître. All the rest you will use savoir. 99% of the time, no mistakes. Savoir for capabilities, capacities, and followed by one of these small words. So savoir is followed by something, by a verb, never by a noun. Connaître is followed by a noun. For instance, Patrick or Paris. Here we go. That's finished. I hope that helped. And please don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what subject you want me to cover. Okay, au revoir.